It's Russell back with Gwinnett Lawns in beautiful. And as the birds agree with that blue summer sky, Atlanta, Georgia. Today is June the 28th, 2023. It's about 7:45 right now. As you can see, our heavy humidity, we've got the dew that's on this grass. It might as well be cutting after a rainstorm, but that's okay. It'll dry up by about 11. So it is going to be, what's the temperature going to be today? It's going to be 91 today. Not too bad. 95 tomorrow. 96, 98, 93. Just what I like. Saturday it's going to be 98 degrees and high humidity. Well, this Bermuda's going to take off. It's already taken off, but I think it's supposed to storm, thunderstorm, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So I don't know. We'll see. All right, so what I want to talk to you guys about today is how to be more efficient when you're starting off your lawn care business during the day. Okay, when you first start out. Not only if you're new, but you may be able to pick some tips and tricks up. I'm gonna tell you what I do to become more efficient, to hit the ground running. So I know a lot of people will gas up their mowers and go get food and ice and all that stuff in the morning. I don't do any of that, right? So when I come home from doing the lawns the previous day, I make sure all the mowers are gassed up, the blower, the weed eater, everything, right? So you come over here, I got everything ready, got everything staged. There is nothing I need to do except throw it on the truck. The very last thing that I do, which is extremely important, is I check the oil. Yes, I know you're supposed to wipe it off and then just not screw it down, but that's exactly where the oil should be. The tanks are full, everything's full. The only thing that I have to do is load the equipment on the truck, grab my cooler, which I did just put ice and Gatorades and water in there, and grab my route sheet and my phones, and that's it. Load everything and then head out. I don't stop to get gas. I don't, even the truck, everything is ready to go. I even have the ramp staged. The reason that I do this is because if something weird is gonna happen, like, who knows, there's something wrong with the mower or something wrong with the string trimmer or anything, I will have taken care of that the day before. There's nothing that kills your momentum faster when you're starting a workday than, something just banged on the wall, than having an issue, because I want to get out and get done and get back. And anything I need to take care of, I don't sharpen blades in the morning. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm getting my stuff and going and doing the yards. Bam, bam, bam. So you may want to try that if you're one that likes to get all that stuff in the morning, because you're kind of rushed and, you know, I just kind of just ease into it. I just grab my stuff and go. So you may want to try that. The other thing that I do is I already have my route planned out. I don't know what software you guys use. I use Yardbook, and I have everything planned out the night before. And I'll usually either print it that night or the morning of, when I'm on the computer. And I just grab that printout and just roll with it. Now, the only thing that throws a monkey wrench and stuff, or estimates or whatever, emails that may have come in the previous night. Some people will send me emails or requests for quotes like 2 in the morning. And what I usually do is, unless it's right near where I'm gonna be, I will do everything I need to do, because the current customers come first, always. Then what I will do is, when I get home, I usually will unload everything. I'll do all the charges for the day, because I do 100% credit card on file. And then once all that's done, then I'll take care of the estimates, because normally it just doesn't work out where they're near where I'm cutting, mowing for the day. So yeah, that's what I do, and it has really helped a lot with my mindset starting out the day, because I'm not rushed, I'm not stressed out, I'm not waiting in line for gas, I'm not, because there's traffic in the morning, and I'd rather do all that stuff in the afternoon before I come back home, and that way I don't have to rush in the morning. So try it out. So yeah, I'm going to be doing some more reviews on the Trim Star, because it's getting close to 600 hours on this mower, and it's a good one. I wish I had a whole fleet of them. And so yeah, put down in the comments what you guys do, what your morning routine, your schedule is. I think most people probably do all the stuff I do in the morning. They'll go gas up the mowers and do all that stuff, but I don't know. What do you guys do? And if you have a reason that you do something a specific way, let us know. That's the reason that I do it, is because I want to just start out in the morning just hitting the yards and not having to deal with anything else. I'd rather deal with that when I'm done with the customers in the yards, and if something weird happens, if I need to clean air filters, oh yeah, don't forget to clean your air filter, especially if it's dusty. You should be cleaning that sucker every day or every 2 days. I have a video, and I'll do another video probably if I see the air filters really clogged up. But yeah, these I don't particularly like this style. I like the canister style that's up a little higher. But if it's dusty, you need to make sure to vacuum. Don't use compressed air. And somebody asked me one time, why don't you use compressed air? Because you want to tap the air filter out so that the material falls out. All right, you don't want to drive it further in the filter media. That's why I use a vacuum also on the outside of it and vacuum it off. And I can get a ton of stuff out of that air filter. Now, as a general rule, I will replace air filters about every 6 months or so, just a new one when I can't see light through it. But it makes the mower run a lot better. If you start when you're cranking your mower and it puffs out black smoke, that means it's running rich. If your choke's not on, and a lot of times it's because of air restriction. So that's your number one defense against having silica abrasives that will eat away at your valve guides and your valve seats and stuff like that. So it's very, very important to not only keep the engine oil changed, but to make sure that the filtration system on the mower is good. And I'm not talking about just following the manual where it says to replace it, but you need to clean it. So anyway, that being said, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Please, if you're out in the heat, hydrate. Like I did a video on it. It's very important. We don't want any mishaps. Talk to you guys later.